He's a very nice young fellow, good-looking young guy. We really needed that. How old would you say he is, Clarence Bender, right offhand? Yeah, he's younger than you are. Younger than I am. Very good-looking. Thank you, Clarence. I think you summed it all up. Maybe he's not a lip reader. He'll be in a little while, and we'll make him feel welcome. We'll welcome him to the family, won't we? No, we won't. We'll make him feel miserable. That's what we'll do. Why don't they hire an old guy that we could get along with? That's it, Clarence. Don't even let him... Send in the next kid. We've got an opening here for a sportscaster, and we've interviewed 2 or 3 fellas today. What's your name, sir?
My name is Gary Bender.
Bender. Clarence isn't too excited about that. Have you ever done any sports before?
Well, I thought I had until I came in here today.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, I've been watching and listening, and I really found out something today.
Huh?
I'd heard that you were short,
Yeah.
you were fat, and cross-eyed.
Yeah.
And you're only 2 of the 3.
That's right. You want to tell which 2, or... we do things differently here, Gary, than we do in television.
Oh, is that right?
Clarence and I are going to work with you. I'm not thrilled with the way you're dressed today.
Is that right?
Yeah. Did you go to makeup before you came in?
I did not.
Oh, well, I wish you'd... In radio, we wear a lot of makeup, don't we, Clarence? And Clarence wears heels, too.
Why is it that Joe Sullivan sent me a wreath today? I walked out the front door, and there's a wreath on my front door.
I believe it said rest in peace.
Yes, he knew I was coming on the show today.
Right, now, when you guys do sports on television, there's a lot of singing and laughing and fanny patting like football games. But on this radio program, sports are very important. And there's no...
I'm with you.
Thank you. And there's no fooling around in the huddles here. You come out and you do your job, and you deliver those sports stories. And I just want to give you a few little clues. This is your on-the-air audition. I can't promise you anything.
Okay, fine, Jack.
But we'll listen. Clarence will probably tape this. We'll take it home tonight and have a couple and throw it out the window. We'll TP somebody's house with your sports capsule. What? Yeah, we'll have to have a fanfare, Clarence. He's auditioning. Give the kid every break. Sit up straight.
Okay.
Tell me, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
When you start to do your the sports capsule, you do use the diaphragm here to breathe, don't you? Do you do any breathing exercises?
Well, what part of the anatomy is that? I'm not...
This large part here that I have right in front. You can't miss mine. Give him a little fanfare, Clarence. Thank you. Here's Gary Bender with the sports.
Now? Okay.
Wait just a minute, I think. Clarence is... Not going to make it. Looking for a younger man.
All right.
I think that's about it. That was awfully good, Gary.
Well, thank you. Did you notice the inflection on the word?
I was very impressed with your use of your diaphragm there, and I really thought that you did a smack-up job. Okay, now.
Okay, Jack.
To become a radio announcer?
Courage. That's all. Now, just leave him alone. How old are you, by the way?
I will not disclose that.
Are you
No
over...
subject is taboo within the bounds of good taste.
That's right, Clarence. You don't have to give an exact age, but are you over 35?
I'm close to that vicinity. Why is it, Jack? I feel like this is the beginning and the end of my career. Is there something that kind of tips me off here?
I think you got ESP.
Is that right?
Heavens, no.
All right. Gary Bender with the sports.
Okay, Jack. The Cardinals are going to attempt to pick up the pieces after yesterday's 27-7 loss.
Just a little suggestion. Since there are 2 Cardinal teams, I think you should always, on my program, specify whether you're talking about the baseball Cardinals or the football Cardinals.
Okay, very good.
Go ahead.
The Big Red. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, well, they lost yesterday to the Giants.
I was so mesmerized with the way you did this. I'm not even going to interview anyone else.
Is that right?
Well, there's a few things we have to discuss. Money. But aside from that, as far as I'm concerned, you have the job.
Jack, I'm just spellbound. I mean, I just don't know what to say.
Clarence is checking the budget. Now, I'll tell you something. I never realized. I was prejudiced against you, but I realize now that it was the magic of those TV cameramen, and you're not nearly as good looking as I am. So the job is yours if you want it, young Gary Bender. Well, hi, Bob. We have a lot of things here to take care of, and Bob's still vacuuming. Hello, Bob. How you doing, kid?
Oh, I'm fine.
Nice to see you. I'm awfully busy. I'm sorry if I don't stop and talk to you, but I have a lot of things that I have to do.
We've always talked before, Jack.
But I have a lot of things to do, Bob, and I'm busy, frankly. Maybe I'll see you later, okay? That was Bob Starr, making a little cameo appearance. It's always nice.
I heard you talk with the other guy this morning.
Who?
The guy that's, the other sports guy.
You mean Gary Bender, my new sportscaster. Yes, he was in. Did a great job. Run along, Bob. Talk to you later. Traveler's advisory this afternoon, freezing rain or sleet, changing to snow, snow accumulating an inch.
Fame is fleeting.
Before ending by early tonight. Temperatures
No one knows that better than I.
Temperatures falling into the 20s during the afternoon.
But I'll be all right.
To a low of about 10 degrees.
Don't worry about me.
What are you muttering about?
I'll be okay.
Listen, Bob, I don't have to tell you about showbiz. Life goes on. Bright stars on the horizon. Youth, pal, youth. It's a commodity today. You gotta have it. You don't have it. Put up with you and that schnoz for years. Now, got a new, bright, handsome young fellow working.
No one knows better than I.
About what?
About how these things can happen.
You'll find something else.
I know.
Don't worry about it. You'll come up with something.
I was just in hopes that...
What'd you do with that vacuum cleaner?
I was just in hopes maybe there was some spot left here.
Here?
For me.
There's one over there on the carpet. Do a good job with that. I gotta be honest with you, Bob. Turn off that music. This is serious business. There's a spot in this show for one sports guy, understand?
I know, and it used to be mine.
That's right. But when a new guy, a sharp, bright, handsome guy comes down the pike, what are you going to do? I have to run this like a business, pal. I can't let our long-term friendship, my great affection for you, influence my judgment. Because
Apparently that was somewhat shallow, too.
I never really liked you.
The long-term friendship.
Yeah, we've known each other. We go back many years.
Legitimate affection.
Yeah, we worked together, Channel 2.
Professional respect.
Yeah.
All those things that you'd said in the past apparently meant nothing.
Well, they mean something, Bob, let's face it. But life goes on.
They mean that you can talk your way in and out of most anything.
I don't mean that at all.
That's all.
Top-rated show here. We've got to give serious consideration to the personalities.
Didn't take long. As a matter of fact, I had to buy a ticket to get in here today.
Did you really? Oh, Clarence is selling tickets again, eh? Okay, I'll talk to him about that later. I want to talk to you frankly, Bob, because I know you're going to have to look for something. You probably squandered the money that I've given you all these years. You probably got nothing left. I want to give you a little advice going out on your job interviews. A little enthusiasm.
Yeah.
A haircut. A new suit.
Yeah.
Take a few pounds off.
Yeah.
Put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
And not necessarily in that order.
But I'll tell you what was your downfall here, if you want to know the truth.
What was it?
You're too old. How old do you think Bender is?
Oh, I don't know.
12.
I think probably somewhere in an attic, a painting of Gary Bender rotting away.
Rotting away, yes. Gary's barely 30 years old. This boy has years ahead of him. He's got the exuberance and the vitality of youth. We could feel it here on the program. We got calls before the sports capsule was over. Who is that young man? What did I get when you were on?
Who was that old man?
I feel badly about it, Bob, but I'll be honest with you, it wasn't my decision alone.
It wasn't?
I don't make these decisions on my own. I have meetings. Clarence and I discussed it. He never liked you either. But I want us to remain friends, and I want you to feel that any time you want to come in on the show, Clarence will sell you a ticket at half price.
And let you watch from the other studio.
You hear that, Clarence? Half price. Anytime Bob Starr or any of his, no, not his friends, anytime Bob Starr comes in on a weekday, half price. It
really doesn't take long. Lose a couple of ball games.
It's great working with you. I've really enjoyed it. You know what I'm talking about. But listen, c'est la vie.
There's got to be a place for me.
Así es la vida. Caveat emptor. Payamaite paruski. Yohe, mita cola, nahumpa, omanichi ni chapi. That's an old Iroquois saying.
It is?
It is. Never turn your back on the chief. During the corn dance.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you were that familiar with the Indian lore.
Oh, I used to go with an Indian girl. But I didn't realize for months. We'd go out dancing every Saturday night, and when we'd drive home, it was always raining.
Tonto can ride upside down hanging from horse to avoid getting shot.
Yeah, that's a good trick. You could do something like that. We could work you in. Why don't you? You know what I was going to talk to you
Could I
about?
do
Seriously.
voices or things like that? Just
You don't have to be a
anything.
sports guy. Do you know how many people we have in the sports department now?
I hadn't counted.
We've got a bigger roster than the Big Red.
Hmm.
We've got Bernie Fox reading the sports news to Jack Buck in the lunchroom. That's how crowded we are. We don't need sports people.
No, that's true.
And a guy your age, you're not too old to find a new career.
Oh, yeah. I guess I am.
You could do other things.
No, I'm afraid everything you say is right.
True.
Well, it was a lot of fun, though. I really, well,
Liked having you.
well, it was nice to have been had.
Maybe, maybe next year we can go to the corn dance together.
I don't know.
Oh, buck up. The holidays are coming. What
I
better
can say
time to
this,
lose
though.
your job than 2 weeks before Christmas?
I can say this. You can sit in here with these new young fellas.
Yeah.
You can poke fun at them, and they won't be able to retort.
Mhm.
But when it comes right down to it, just remember one thing.
Mhm.
You won't have Bob Starr to kick around anymore.
Well, since I had to let ace sportscaster Bob Starr go from the show, we've all been concerned because no one's heard a word from him, and I got an anonymous postcard saying that down here on the corner of 4th and Market, Bob Starr could be found, and I don't see anyone here except up on the corner, a jolly old Santa Claus ringing a bell with a big pot and also a kettle in front of him.
Merry Christmas.
Pardon me, Santa Claus. Have you seen a guy with a big
Merry
honker?
Christmas.
Big honker around here named... Wait a minute.
No, I haven't seen anyone
Hold
like
on
that.
there. That's you in there.
No, it isn't me.
Bob Starr, how could you have
Merry
fallen
Christmas, little boy.
working as a Santa Claus on the corner? Ace sportscaster.
Oh.
Knock that off.
Get away from me, little boy.
Bob, I've come to talk to you about a job. I've come to tell you that it's...
You mean I can turn in my bell?
I mean that you can turn in one of your pots.
I wasn't hoping.
Want to try that again?
Obviously, you don't need it.
Nice talk 2 weeks before Christmas, Grump. Bob, we missed you at the studio, and if there isn't something...
I've been doing okay down here on the corner.
Have you?
It's a little chilly at times.
I know that. I hate to see you like this.
I generally get to keep all the coins that don't make it into the pot and pick them up off the street.
I thought by now you'd have your own pot and be in business for yourself.
Well, I've got a couple of guys working up the street.
Bob, we miss you, and I've come to ask you to come back. Give up this
No.
this nonsense showbiz career.
Are you doing this? Are you doing this because you
Quit
want me to
ringing
come
that
back,
damn bell in my ear.
or has public pressure been brought to bear?
There were, I will admit to you, there were some phone calls from the Bob Starr fans.
You're kidding. You mean?
Mom called from Sapulpa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, and friendly Bob called and said that we better do something or the car goes back.
Boy, that's nice to hear.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Listen, Bob, I want you to come back on the program.
Well, I don't. Do I get to do what I used to do?
No, you're going to have to be funny.
Do I get to come back in and let you make a fool of me?
I don't know what we'll find for you to do. Obviously, you can't be the sportscaster. We've got young, handsome Gary Bender, but we'll find something that you can do on the program. I can't stand to see you like this, standing here on the corner, ringing your bell, and rocking your pot.
Boy, that's really nice to hear.
Yeah. Merry Christmas,
When
Bob.
do I get to come back?
Anytime you like, pal. Go turn in your jolly red uniform. No, come to think of it, keep the red uniform. You know, that's the best-looking outfit I ever saw you in. Merry Christmas, Bob.
Merry Christmas, Jack.